Well, I want you to picture a Zard UPC that I bought here. That's already been sold. Here's kind of our vlog. I've started putting up population number and dollar amount on slabs. Got a Lost Origin ETB. There were 2 prismatic bundles. I'll show you what happened to those. These just aren't priced yet.
So I need 16 more, and one of them is the legendary collection.
I had one a
It's like I
while
wonder
back.
where
I
he
had
pulled
one that I
those from.
traded. I came back.
Alrighty guys, as you can see, I just finished wrapping up a show. It was Saturday, I know I'm late, it's already Wednesday at the time of recording. These are going to be some of our cool pickups, and we're going to go over some fun stuff that we sold, and some fun stories. So, Lucario, Umbreon, Mega Absol. These are just, my price gun malfunctioned, aka I need to fix it. Should be good to go, but this is everything that I picked up. All this is going to go back in. A couple of I'm going to actually grab a couple sealed things here. I bought this at the show, the Crown Zenith ETB for under market. Probably going to hold on to that for a little bit. With some of the leftover money, I picked up a Champion's Path ETB for under market. The day started off, one of my friends, I'm actually going to showcase a couple cards here while I wait. My friend is an agent for the voice actor of Mewtwo, and I went to go start off the day, go get some coffee with my friends, and I'm like, hey, I'm going to stop at the Starbucks, which at the time I didn't know the Starbucks was in Target, but I'm like, hey, you know, I'm grabbing coffee, and we go into Target because it's a Target Starbucks, and the very first thing, you know, we check is Pokemon on the shelves because, you know, it's not very common. And what we see when we're up there, we see 3 Charizard UPCs. Me, my friend, and the other person with us grab some Destined Rival, a couple Destined Rivals sleeve blisters, and some I think it was 2 Mega Venusaur EX boxes. And so you sit there, I also get coffee, you know, run out to the car, set up. So I noticed that the UPC has a tear in it, which is fine. My thought process was, I'm going to go in, and if it doesn't sell today, I'm going to price it at what it is after tax. If it doesn't sell tonight, I'm just going to rip it. And lo and behold, the very first thing I sold was a Charizard UPC. I might have my box here actually still. I do not. I just don't have it on hand. So the very first thing I sold was a Charizard UPC at $140, which is, I think I technically lost 80 cents on it. Technically, but it's fine. I was like, if somebody wants it, they can pay what I paid for it, and it's just something less I have to go home. Sealed was flying off. A couple big singles that I sold. I don't think I actually sold any big singles. My friend Tyler, who I wasn't there with him, but you know, we happened to get the same tables next to each other. He bought all 3 of my prismatic bundles. In the first prismatic bundle, I'm gonna showcase the card art right here. He pulled a Goldango SIR, which is my favorite SIR from the set, behind the Roaring Moon. Roaring Moon? Yeah, Roaring Moon. Then he buys the second one, pulls the Jolteon from it, which is absurd that he was able to grab the Jolteon. And then he also managed to, on the third bundle, he didn't buy all 3 at the same time, but throughout the day, he pulls the Janine Secret Art. So he pulled 3 SIRs out of all of my booster bundles. And then I ripped my Mega Evolutions booster bundle. I should have done this on camera. I pulled the Mega Lucario. So that, you know, I was able to go. As far as sealed stuff that went, the 2 Venusaur boxes, I was like, I'm gonna rip them, but I'll price them at what they were after tax. So I priced them at $50 because I think they were $44.99. I think after tax they were like 40. I don't know my tax offhand. Let's call it like 48. So it was like, all in all, off the sealed stuff that I made, before someone calls me a scalper and saying you're just buying stuff off the shelf and selling it for profit, I made maybe $2 or $3, maybe, and that's being generous. I sold a Twilight Masquerade ETB. I bought 2 of the, I'll get pictures of the boxes too. I bought 2 Paldean Fates boxes. The big Iron Treads one. And I got 2 of those, and then those both sold. I sold both my Charizard UPCs, which was huge. I think I actually got a couple slabs. Let me go check. So, in a trade, I got this in a trade. I got this in a trade. I bought this off a friend of mine, and this one's being added to the personal collection. So, we were able to get that slab, so we came away with those slabs. I really do think, again, I know the slab isn't worth like a ton. I've been adding population numbers on all slabs that I sell. I think though that like these colors just pop extremely well. So I think it's just something nice to have in the case because of the colors. So we've got all these added to it. So yeah, in 4 booster bundles today that I had, I sold, and all 4 that were ripped right there, managed to pull 4 special illustration rares. And then what we're doing with this afterwards, the thumbnail is going to have the picture of the show. Is called Cardstock. It was a phenomenal show. I would not have believed this was their first show had they told me. It was incredible. So much fun, so well put together. I hope they do it again, and I hope I can get a table at it again. It was way busier for what I expected for a first Saturday of the new year in January. Much better turnout. As far as other stuff goes, I've got another show the 25th and another show the 31st of January. Maybe we'll do vlogs for those. I've got like 47, I say 47. I'm shooting this one now. After this one, I'm going to shoot a collection as to another lot that I bought that was separate to this, and then include pictures of those on there. And then after that, I'm going to finish editing. This video is going to be out today on Wednesday, and then I'm going to probably have the collection update out next week, and maybe this weekend, depending on how much I can find. I'm going to do the 2025 We Pulled All These compilation. But as anyways, guys, thank you for following along. We're going to take one last look at Emo Absol. This one might 10. Who knows? Actually, let me quick take a look. I don't... It actually might. Oh, you know, if someone tends it off me, they might. But anyways, guys, thanks for letting me ramble, talk about a show, talk about a couple things that we added. Please follow along, like, subscribe. We'll talk to you guys later.